Well, today is August 16th, 2020, the anniversary of Elvis's death. Thank you, Claudia, for encouraging me to repost again on Deep Ecology Nation, the Facebook group. So what I'd like to do is to offer my life skills Humanics program for free anywhere in the world as long as I can afford the living expenses there. And it doesn't require a lot. I mean, it'd be nice to have access to a room and chairs to sit in a circle. Usually, the best number of participants is 8. And it's nice to have access to the outside for just energizing exercises and also the therapeutic aspect of being out in nature. It would be nice to have access to audio-visual equipment and a photocopier for the cages that I would distribute to the participants. And this is a program of life skills. So I don't know about other countries, but in North America, life skills as a term has been hijacked a little bit like sustainability. And it's being misrepresented. And I've even asked John Tesh to stop doing that, who repeats a lot of what supposed experts say on the matter. So life skills are a limited number of skills that we use to interact with ourselves, such as noticing triggers and interacting with others. So it's not living skills. Living skills is more like cooking, banking, planning your schedule. These are things we would usually have learned, elementary, primary school, high school, but some people with various developmental disabilities might also receive this kind of ongoing training when they're older. So, and it's also different than life coaching. Life coaching would be more one-on-one, where somebody hires a coach to help them with a goal that they'd like to achieve in life, and it's often related to the monetary paradigm, like a business or success in some way. So these are, and there's also soft skills. Soft skills are what employers expect employees to have more and more of. And it's a little bit a laziness of not wanting to train employees about certain skills that they should already have, such as phone etiquette or basic math to handle a cash register, things like this. So it's very different than life skills. Life skills is a series of skills that involves the concept of community and accountability, and it's related to not just how we interact with others, let's say neighbors or spouses or employers, but in every field, because it's about social skills. And it can be applied, these same skills can be just adapted somewhat to different scenarios, such as leisure and volunteer work and just the greater family relationships and dynamics. And this is actually at the root of a successful proto-civilization. So because of accountability, but also because these are skills required for effective cooperation and collaboration for any other bigger goals that people would be working on. So this is a program I'd like to give. And I've been trained to do this, and I was even asked by my trainer to replace her when she was away from that college. And I was also asked to be the master of ceremonies at the graduation ceremony for my group. So I was very successful doing this program, which was 2 months full-time to become a coach, and with a lot of homework after the 9 to 5 course, because there's a lot of elements of personal development. Now, this was not my only personal development course, and I've also done a lot of courses in counseling and mental health and many other things that added extra skills for this program. And I've adapted a strong element to it that is related to becoming responsible citizens, because I also believe that it's important to reference the outside world properly, which means we belong to the natural world. So we must have a worldview that is not related, for example, to the monetary paradigm at its foundation. We must have a worldview that is earth-centered or Gaia-centric, And this is why I'd also like to give a course on the worldview of ecocentric humanism. And it's termed this way because we must put the global life system first, and we are second priority. And this, again, the natural laws of how life operates on this planet require us to do this. Otherwise, any other type of worldview or flawed foundation would just have us again crash another proto-civilization. Whether we developed as a majority, because it has to be at least 2/3 of people that have this to have successful societies, the accountability and collaborative skills to actually accomplish our goals, whether it be starting and maintaining an eco-village or just programs of studies that are more important than business programs, for example. So thank you for asking, Claudia. I'm just looking for a place to go to do this for free, where my limited little pension that would be mostly burned up just getting there would then find me in a community where, you know, I'm not paying high fees for a room or for food or for transportation or for preparing for the course. So, and this is so simple, and not only is it simple, but I think it defies common sense that I've been offering this for quite a few years, and that I find that I can't successfully find a place to offer this course for free. And it'd be nice if I could offer it in a place where there's a strong co-facilitator with me that speaks more than one languages, so that I could teach it in English to different participants a few times with this co-facilitator, and then I could be their co-facilitator in their own language, whatever that may be, German or Spanish or any other language that might be there. And I could tell, even if I don't speak those languages, by just the universal language we have of nonverbal communication, if things are going well, when that person now becomes the facilitator and I am now the co-facilitator. And again, doing this for free because I wouldn't want to be an hypocrite by making profit with this, because this is teaching human thinking tools. And I've been writing a lot of blogs where I complain that it's very hard for me to find people to connect to as a social creature in this way. So to actually charge people to meet eventually my basic needs would be a contradiction in terms. It would be making of me an hypocrite and making me incongruent. So I am totally okay with not charging any fees for this, except that if there's a visa that is required or whatever, I would love support with this. Okay, thank you very much.